Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everybody is fine and doing great. This is ProWolfTrader. Let's make money together. First of all, hit the like button, guys. Smash the like button, and let's begin the New York session. Yesterday, we saw that gold ejected at 4,000, above 4,000 price range, and this rejection caused a massive correction. This correction caused the gold price to drop from almost intraday high 4060, which is now intraday resistance level, to way down to almost 3950, which is almost more than $100 dump in New York session, just in New York session, which is implying that the buying frenzy is over now. And even the Wall Street, which I was yesterday saying that when it will drop, people will buy more. And I'm not gonna lie, I was on the buy too over here, but when they started dropping, I waited. I did not sell. But today I'm gonna sell. Why? Because on intraday day one candle, I was looking for this momentum movement, because you never know how far it's gonna drop. But here we are now. Okay. So now the correction phase has started. So you can probably see that the way it's dropping right now is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correction wave. This is the fifth wave, wave fifth impulse and ending diagonal, and within the fifth wave is wave A, which is gonna be a flat and irregular. So it's gonna drop down flatly and it's gonna be irregular. So we don't know how is initially how further it can drop, but in this drop, as indicated by the elliott wave, if we follow the elliott waves theory, is going way down. Hey, what's up, miss you? And this will probably take the gold price further down. And this is the correction. This is the first phase of correction which has started, because the Wall Street is in panic right now. In short, I don't want to make things complicated for you. Life is already too much complicated. So in short, today New York session 2 is going to drop down. So we are on a sell. And yesterday I was buying. I did buy. My TP1 got hit at 4028, but after that, when I started dropping, I just walked away. I did not even bother to sell. But this morning in Tokyo session, I did sell, but I did not give it away as a signal. But now I'm giving the signal of sell, because on an intraday candle, if you are a price action student or as smart money concept, SMC, ICT, you all know that the intraday candle, if the intraday candle is, where is the intraday candle? This is weekly candle. This is, yeah, here's the intraday candle. If the previous day intraday candle is bearish, then always wait for the New York session. And once the daily opening candle is made, go for the scale. And by the way, I have a really important news for you guys. You guys know that today is the 10th day of government shutdown. No data is coming, but there is a good news. Next week we are getting CPI, but no news of NFP right now. So we have something better than nothing. So that CPI is going to probably guide Fed members into further, either they want to do a 0.25 basis rate cut or a 50 basis rate cut. But in short, we are good to go. Coming back to where I was saying that today's gold signal is sell, because we are done buying, and the buying pressure is gone almost. And yesterday $100 drop was enough to convince everybody that be cautious on gold, because gold is gonna smash your shit out of you if you're being careless. So on the other hand, one of the major reasons the price of gold is dropping is because Israel and Gaza is having a peace deal nearly after 2 years, which is impacting the price of geopolitical influence gold. And of course, if soon we have Ukraine and Russia peace negotiation, which almost look like a dream, but if we have it, then we might even see further drops in gold prices. But here we have it, gold is dropping. Just hold on to the sell and let it run. By the way, guys, hit the like button, subscribe the channel. Thank you for the heart. Who's sending me hearts, man? Who's sending me hearts? Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, what's up, Akil? Nice, man. Oh, Zoravar is back finally, man. Finally, man. How are you, Zoravar? I am okay. I was not okay. I was hospitalized for almost 10 days in ICU, and I got discharged. I was not in a really nice shape. Not mentally, not physically. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was thinking, but it affected my life badly. Somehow trying to live in my broken pieces. But anyways, work is the only thing that's keeping me alive, to be honest. Not trying to get personal over here, but let's just, stick to the work, because my life is already too much fucked up, man. Nothing, Akil. Anyways, so now I hope you are back, and by the way, I'm trying consistently to be stream every day, and that's how. What happened? I don't know what happened to me. I suddenly collapsed, and I was hospitalized in an hospital for more than a week. And over there, they could not diagnose me, and my condition got worse. I was almost at a point where the doctors gave up on me, because my body wasn't making blood, and I was physically weak. I lost 30 kg, and it affected my health badly, so much that my thinking capacity was taken away. I could not see anything properly. My hearing is one of my ears, I cannot hear properly now. I still can't. So this disease took a lot from me. So I'm in broken pieces now. Anyways, but I'm alive. I don't know why God kept me alive, but anyways, I got blood transfusions, platelets, God knows what. I'm sharing this with you guys because I want you guys to know what's happened to me, because I was gone I wasn't streaming and people thought I just vanished and disappeared. No, my health wasn't in a situation that I could do anything. And when I got admitted in another hospital, and over there I was in one day in ICU, and then they diagnosed it. They find out what happened was, it was a typhoid mild form. It affected my liver. My liver is still affected. I'm on meds, and the meds are gonna go for a really long time, and I'm strictly, and yeah, I have a heart issue too now, so God knows, man. And I blood pressure and God knows what. And and with all these conditions, trading now, I mean, previously I used to trade, I was chill as relaxed as fuck, but now with a heart condition, with probably other conditions, it's really hard to manage. But I don't know, God is helping me, or even God is not helping. God knows. God is of course helping, but I don't know, man. I don't want to overthink. Anyways, coming back to, yeah, I'm much better now. I could not even talk properly, think properly, but the only thing I could do was work. But work is the only thing that's keeping me alive, and probably the only thing that keeping us all alive, right? Because if there is no work, we will all be in a fucked up situation. Anyway, so on an intraday perspective, the price of gold is dropping. This is it, day one candle. In previous day one candle closed in bearish, and the reason for the drop is because of there is this bubble in the Wall Street. People are talking about, people are saying, by the way guys, there's 6 people watching. If each and every individual click on the like button, is gonna help my stream spread out to the viewers out there. So please hit the like button. Even if you don't wanna like, it's okay. Stick around. I'm gonna be giving away free signals for gold, for Bitcoin, and Forex too. But anyways, stay away from crude oil, because the peace negotiation between Israel and Gaza is the reason the price of gold is dropping down. One of the reasons. And one more reason, the biggest reason, is that the rally has exhausted. And this is elite wave. Alright. The price is dropping now. You can see. And today too, I expect at least 200. Today's drop will be larger than yesterday, because today is Friday. Friday usually brings large movements, nearly a $200 movement I'm expecting. If it does drop, touch 3800 or even somewhere around 3880 or 50, then it's a huge profit margin for us. But anyways, we will not get there easily. The mass market will try to take us out, take our position out by instantly pumping and then dumping. Anything can happen. But as I mentioned earlier on, that we are not getting any NFP data, but the good news is that we are getting CPI data next week. And this is the screenshot which I shared on my Telegram. By the way, I made a new Telegram group. It's a Telegram channel, proper channel, because the previous one was a group and it has certain limitations on it. So I will share the link shortly, but if you guys can go and in the description, in the bio, there is Telegram channel, join it. I will be posting all the details over there. Anyways, the price of gold is dropping. By the way, Zoravar, where were you? How are you? What's happening in life? Gold is dropping. Gold is currently at 39.90 and is still dropping. Good for us. Bitcoin, on the other hand, Bitcoin was a nice scalp too. Bitcoin is in a sideways range. Bitcoin is in a sideways range. You can see it's just sideways. It's gonna drop down, but as long as it's within this sideways range, I'm not even touching it. I'm waiting for the breakout. Of course it's gonna drop down, but I'm being really careful over here. Gold, on the other hand, the messages are getting late. I hope you get well soon. Okay, nice, brother. Yeah, I got back from yesterday doing. Oh, nice, you did short. Good for you. I did not even bother to take the short, but I was short on Bitcoin. I was short from here, so I made some nice profit over here on the scalp, way down. But gold, gold was being too bullish. Gold being bullish all this time, and all of a sudden is dropping now. People are not mentally prepared for it, and I mentioned it earlier on that in 1999 we had this dot-com bubble crash, in which the gold price was all-time high and it dropped down, and the correction lasted for nearly 2 years, and it's happening again. So right now this correction phase has started, and the biggest signal we have from intraday candle is this candle. Previous day bearish candle. This candle is closing below the bullish candle. Price action is getting in effect over here. Even if you somehow manage to, today is the last day of this week, if you somehow manage to open a sell position and keep that sell position open, and somehow till New York close, the gold price drops down below this wick over here at 39.44 and it goes below this, then you must definitely hold that sell position for the next entire week, because next week we are getting CPI data, and CPI number is not in favor of gold price. In short, in simple words, is gonna cause the gold price to drop down. So that's why I'm focused on sell position on gold now. And I was expecting the correction on here on this price 3600, but now it's happening over here. So definitely looking forward to it. But coming back to lower time frame, we will likely see this push down after London close or before, an hour before London close, or as soon as the New York opens, because we will see this drop as soon as the New York opens. And we started getting only two things are moving gold price right now. Number one is because there is a 10-day government shutdown. That means no economic data is coming, but we got a clearance news that we are at least getting federal government has recalled workers to produce key inflation report. Some employees to return despite law shutdown because the report is needed to calculate costs of living at adjustments for social security beneficiaries. Now this means that the CPI data is coming next week. We are not getting any other data, but we are getting CPI data. And for all those people out there, they know that if the CPI data is higher, if you don't know, let me tell you, if it's higher, which is gonna be because the cost of living of course will increase. 10 days have gone by, government is in shutdown, millions of dollars being spent to adjust for the so-called missing staff and whatever expenses that are done on daily basis over there. And it's tornado season over there in America, for those who are wondering, flood season. So the price of natural gas also goes up for those individuals who trade net gas. This is the season for them. Crude oil, the price of crude oil always goes up during this season, but as you can see, the Gaza and Israel peace talk has lowered the price down. I was on a buy over here. I closed my buy in a loss, but I will somehow manage to buy back from at the bottom. But right now it's not in a buy. It's not ready for buy. Most likely next week I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna recover my loss on net crude oil, but gold is making me nice profit, and Bitcoin. Let me give you an analysis since you guys are here. If you are trading Bitcoin, last week we saw a huge drop down. It was because Oracle lost $100 million from Nvidia Blackwell rentals, and apart from that, because of, let me show you US32. I was describing this yesterday on live stream. What's happening is this week, since October 6, October 7 and October 8, whenever the New York Stock Exchange opened, it opened with a negative points. It dropped down, and then most likely after an hour or so it starts to recover. And on 7th October Tuesday it did the exact same thing. And yesterday, the day before yesterday, it did the exact same thing. But yesterday, when the price was somewhere around here, I said on the stream that it looks like it's gonna break the support and then gonna create a lower low, and it's exactly doing right now. So stock market is gonna open exactly after an hour and 4 minutes, and as soon as it does, it will start dropping down. But before that, it will pump. It might pump, but then it will start dropping down. So when it drops down, when the US 30 drops down, when S&P 500 drops down, it's most likely because VIX is rising. For those individuals who don't know what VIX is a fair index. Okay, it was 1450, now it's 16, it's slowly rising. When you see VIX rising, it means there is a panic in the Wall Street that the stock market is going to dump, because when stocks are overpriced, investors started to panic, because that's the time when the market makers flips. And we saw this earlier on with Tesla and a bunch of other shares and stock. You can easily see on MicroStrategy. We saw earlier on with the MicroStrategy, when MicroStrategy was all-time high, it was suddenly, all of a sudden, why? Because we're buying Bitcoin. Now it's dropping down. I said earlier over here, a few months back ago in December 2024, that is a bull trap, and the price declined, and people were messaging me asking me to make further videos regarding the MicroStrategy, and I said one thing: this is a bull trap and the price will decline. And MicroStrategy, the share price value is dropping. When it's overpriced, it does drop down, because market makers listen. There is also this saying by a really old trader who's not with us anymore. his famous quote is that when there is blood on the Wall Street, when there is the blood in the market, buy, even if it's your own blood. I never understood it back then, but now I finally understand is when the market is dropping, for instance, right over here, it bleeds you, but there is a certain point it will start retracing, it start recovering. There are several occasions in which, listen, there are really some smart people who can predict this drop, but we never truly know when it will drop. But there are indicators, economic indicators, that are, bro, for something came up, everything. Okay, Bilal. Away for work, bro. Now back after 5 months in training. I just started yesterday. Yeah, we are shorting gold, but be careful, brother. Be really careful. I'm telling you, gold is something which is, which is gonna hurt you if you are being careless. But yeah, we are shorting gold, and shorting gold is always makes me nervous. Buying gold doesn't, shorting gold does. Shorting gold is really difficult. It's still in from, oh nice, good man. You had the balls to open a sell. I did not even buy because I was thinking the buyback frenzy is gonna keep on going on. And if you are holding a buy, most likely you should keep it running. Don't close it. Because you need balls to do something like that. By the way, guys, hit the like button. Come on, today's goal is 5 likes for the stream. I have 2 likes, 5 people are watching. Come on, man, give me some love. And by the way, the 11th batch of ProWolfTrader is starting from next month, and signal services are available as usual. So what are you waiting for? Today I'm giving away 3 spots in my VIP signal subscription group. So if you want in, get in, man. Every day I announce 2 or 3 spots. If anybody is messaging me later on, I don't accept them, but only during the stream when I say and you message me, then you're in. Because as I said again, I want quality, not quantity. By the way, gold price is starting to decline. There are lots of things to look at. In 5 minute is for entry, and 4 hour is for direction. Direction is, of course, irregular, flat, impulse wave, zigzag, downtrend, which will cause the price down. It's last quarter for year and most probably chances of correction which should be started. Listen, Goldman Sachs, Citadel, JP Morgan, they have all changed their forecast of gold from 4,000 to 6,000. This correction will happen, but once this correction is over, it's gonna go back up again, because we live in a world of Donald Trump and so-called asshole people who run the economy, and they will do anything for their own profit. Understand what I'm trying to say? They don't give a zero fuck about anything. Even if they're human beings dying, there's a new COVID pandemic kind of disease, lockdowns, this and that, they don't give a shit. They are making millions. They are worried how to make their million into billion, and those who have billion, they want to make trillions. So they will do at any cost. And you and I, we are just disposable items for them. They are the elite class. Their mental level is different. They live on a different spectrum. They think differently. Their habits are different. Their thinking pattern right now, when everybody was buying, most probably they were like, okay, we need to start selling. They do this. This is why we saw such huge correction, because it's like either I do it or you. So most likely I'm gonna make the first move, and they made the first move. They made their move, and you were with them. So however you somehow managed to open a cell. Now keep that cell running. That will be really hard for you. Why? Because psychologically you will be tested every day. You will be tempted to close and take your profit, but you have to tell yourself that by keeping this cell open, you'll make nice significant profit at the end of this month or within this week. And the next week CPI data is gonna throw the price way down. So that's what's happening. The only thing I'm suggesting you guys to do is open few trades at the right place at the right time and just let them do their damn job. Let money make money for you. Money will make money for you if you do the right thing and be patient. You know, there is this guy. He's my student. He opened gold buy trade and he forgot. He went on a vacation, and after a week when he came back, Bitcoin was up nearly 124. He made 1,500 or $2,000 profit. He lost his shit. It was the biggest profit he ever made. And the lesson he learned was that sometimes it's better to let the trade do it, let the setup do its job rather than open 10 trades in a day and close them in a panic in a loss. Because you are not trading against the market, you are trading against your own mind. Why is there a reason that majority of the people are making the same decisions and the people who are not in that majority are making profit? Because yesterday, for example, gold was in an uptrend, right? Everybody was buying, everybody was used to buying on a dip. But yesterday I even mentioned in the group and even mentioned on the live stream that $4,000 gold price is a key psychological price area, and gold will have a hard time going above this, and most likely it will go above it, but not now, next year maybe. But before that we will see a major correction till a correction of nearly $300 to $400. And once we have a final decision, because the government shutdown is also putting pressure on Fed to not further do interest rate cut, and no interest rate cut is equivalent to rate hike, and rate hike throws the price down. So by implying on no rate cut policy, I'm trying to get into this view that okay, gold price is gonna further decline, because I said it, either is who's gonna make first move, either it's me or you. So I'm gonna make the first move, and the market did yesterday, and it was enough for us. It gave enough signal that you will be a fool if you are buying now. You should not be. And I, despite my intrinsic thought telling me to buy gold right now, I'm not buying. So yeah, this is how things are looking right now. So it looks like the price is declining, but it will take more time. So give it some more time. It's slowly declining. Let it do its job. I have nothing more to say. I did all the analysis in the first 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatsoever. Right now, the only thing you guys need to understand is that gold is at a really nice price. Nice price will drop down. It will definitely drop down. So please be really careful. We are in the 10th day of government shutdown. Anything Trump says have an influence on gold price. Only Trump and geopolitical situation are moving gold prices now. They are the boss men now. So be really careful. And wait for the New York Stock Exchange to open, because as soon as it opens, it's gonna give us further more signal. We are also trading US 30 today, so I'm gonna be giving away free signals for US 32. I'm helping you guys because this week is ending and next week is going to be really dangerous. People are going to lose a lot of money. It's not that I didn't lose money. I did lose money, and I hate losing money, but I made some money too. In short, I was near to break even yesterday, but that drop on gold gave me enough evidence that I need to plan my trades ahead. Listen, if you lost one battle doesn't mean you lost the war. Alright, I might lost the battle yesterday with gold, but I knew what was gonna happen. There, my worst case probability was, which I was already, I knew my mind was telling me that price is gonna fall down, but there is this saying that okay, why don't you sell it then? Why you are buying? Because gold was going up, and all of a sudden it dropped down. On Wednesday, I saw a small sneak peek during Sydney session where the price suddenly dropped down $20 with a huge large candle, and I said okay, selling pressure is coming in now. Now same thing is happening. Selling pressure is there. Trust me, it's so much, it's like a bubble. Once it bursts, it will drop down so rapidly, so fast, won't even give you a minute to decide that what you need to do. And if you are late by even a minute, you are done. Okay guys, so the price of gold is dropping now. Gold is at 39.81, exactly where we needed it to be. Now the price is in decline, so we are headed towards 3800. Sorry, I'm just trying to be energetic, which is a bad idea. I'm just pumped because okay, so it looks like it's headed towards 39.51.50, and that's exactly what we want. Let me watch the news too. Jobless claims you are getting next week. That's a good thing. Okay. This is good. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You gotta dump it up. It is dropping. Let it drop. So the price is declining. First take profit hit. Good. As I say again, never be disappointed. We are in the correction phase. If I'm correct, today's drop is gonna be larger than yesterday. That means even if you missed the trend yesterday, today you'll be in a really nice position to make big profits. So never be disappointed, my friends, because market will always give you a second chance. So we are in a sell right now, and we are gonna keep on adding sells within this zone. The train has already left, so if you haven't sold, just wait for a retracement, most likely till 87, 85, but don't sell below it because it's risky. Price is declining and is headed towards 39.50, but for the longer duration I see a large candle at 3800, almost hitting 3880, 3870, 60 or 3850. If you're talking about Bitcoin is headed towards a retracement level 2, it's heading for the bottom, and we will see at least 119,000 today, and we are almost in a sideway range, in a really small sideway range. So selling near 121, 120 will put you in a really nice spot, because as soon as it starts dropping down, there is no way you're gonna figure out where to enter sell, because you will see large candles, then really large ones, way larger. That is gonna change everything for you. $39.82 looks nice. Let it run. So we are in a correction phase after all. Which is good. Which is really good. Gold is declining, gold is dropping. 1 hourly is surely. Okay. It's just giving spikes. But I got the picture, it's headed downwards. Give it some few hours and it will be where it's supposed to be. One thing's for sure, it will be a really hard drop. Really hard one. No hard feelings for anybody. And holding on to the sell position will be another test. Because buyback, I've been noticing this behavior that in New York session it dumps, in Tokyo, in London it goes up. So it does have a pattern over here. We have a pattern over here. Okay, I hope this is as simple as it looks like, because I don't want anything complicated. Below 39.40 we are looking at a major reversal area, large one. My stream is somehow getting affected. I'm really sorry for that, but there's nothing I can do. I'm on Wi-Fi over here. Somehow trying to make it better. I hope it does turn out to be. Anyways, we have Tokyo low. We are headed towards Tokyo low. Let's go, baby, let's go. Tokyo low was around 39.45. Yeah. So we are headed towards that area. Don't forget to take profit. If it drops below this area, then of course let the sell run. If your sell is somewhere around 30.90, then definitely take profit over here. But if your sell is running from 40, 50, 40, 60 around that area, then let it run. Because over here, this is the intraday candle. Okay, Bitcoin is in a sideways range. Gold is dropping down. Gold is a easy trade right now. Let me even share the damn signal over here. This is a premium signal, by the way. I'm sharing the premium signal just to let you guys have first-hand experience how it's like to receive these signals and make profit from it. It's not like you make profit all the time. There will be days that you will have some loss, but at the end of the month, gradually you will be more profitable. This is what it is. The premium, the gold standard of signal. And here we have it. Let me customize it a little bit more. So here we have it. It's dropping now. This signal was latest entry 86.95 because confirmation is better than being a dumb fool who just buying random shit. Holy shit, Bitcoin. Why you're going up, Bitcoin? I was just joking, man. Come down. Why is it going up? Nah, it's gonna be back down. It's gonna come back down, don't worry. It's just nothing. Don't worry. Gold, baby, gold. Gold is going down. And here we have it. This was a premium signal group. Signal given in the group. Oh my god. I have a lot of expectations from gold, but Bitcoin is disappointing me right now just by going up. But I know it's a false flag because we are getting close to Nasdaq, US 30, S&P 500, in short, New York Stock Exchange open. So this is why we are witnessing such applied digital source on data centers expansion. Okay, we are getting news, probably straight up from New York. And it doesn't look good. It doesn't look favorable, in short. Come on, baby, let's drop. Bitcoin, let's drop, baby. Gold, keep dropping. Keep dropping, baby, keep dropping. It's dropping. It's gonna take some time, but anyways, it's dropping. Crude oil is 59.708711. That's exactly what I thought it's gonna do after the fucking peace deal. Holy shit. I know the peace deal is not gonna last. It's just a way to buy everything back from the bottom. But anyways, who am I to judge? Oh, okay, dollar index is going up. Okay. So the price is falling in a way we don't expect it to, but at least we are getting there slowly, steadily. Just keep in mind that whatever is happening today might influence the price on next week too. But on a larger perspective, gold is in a downtrend now, in a correction phase. Correction phase has started, but it will give an headache before it keeps on the downward momentum. It will give us really large headaches, ones that we really hate. Trust me when I say it's gonna be really large headaches. $20 left. No, 10 minutes left. 11 minutes left for the New York Stock Exchange to open. After that, we will see what happens on the Wall Street. Most likely, it will drop. The US 30 S&P 500 is going to open up with a gap and then eventually start dropping off. Gold will follow the same price action since yesterday, and it's starting to show signs of rejection at 4,000, and the decline is headed. This time the drop is headed towards Tokyo low, and after breaking Tokyo low, of course, after a couple of few hours, we will see new lows today, new intraday lows today. So try to keep those trades running if you can, if possible. Otherwise, keep on scalping. So right now, the traders on the Wall Street, they are buying everything really hard, and it's causing a risk, really large risk. The risk that involves in a huge crash, in a shape of a huge crash, huge meltdown, which of course will be caused by the degenerate Wall Street. Because there are some individuals on the Wall Street that trade like gamblers. They go all in. For some reason, we are exactly the same area where we were. And if you don't have an entry, you can get into an entry right now exactly at this area. Price is pretty much focused on the downward trend. Everybody's checking it out. But anyways, well, it's almost 2 hours live streaming, so I'll end the stream after 2 hours. Just close it. The stock exchange just opened. New York Stock Exchange just opened with a gap up. Now we have to look what's happening. It's either gonna be a dump or a pump. It's opened with a pump up. Now let's see what's happening. Opened with a gap up now. Oh, it looks like it's dropping now. Yup, it is. It's pumping. It's pumping. It's pumping. It's pumping. Let's see how further it pumps. If it definitely will pump towards the resistance zone. It's definitely trying to push up, but there is some problem, I think. It's pushing now. It's further pushing now. It's up. It's up. It's going up now. Oh, it's going up now. Holy shit. US 30 is up, baby. I'm just scalping US 30. Not gonna hold it for long. Okay, close my buy on US 30. Now this, because this is exactly where it will start falling down. Maybe it go up, I don't know, but going back to gold, baby, gold. It's dropping, so of course gold is dropping. So I'm with gold now. US 30 is still going up, but not interested anymore. Because I know the pullback is gonna be really hard and it's gonna drop down. Silver is down, gold will follow silver too. It's just that silver got down early. So it's a great job by silver. Gold is so much insecure right now. I'm just gonna let my trades run, not gonna bother touching anything, because I know whenever I close it thinking it's gonna go up, it goes down. Stock, bonds, dollar set for weekly gains. Yeah. This is bullshit. okay. Come on, gold. Come on. Well, gold has to wait. Anyways, I gotta go somewhere because it's important work. But I'll keep you guys posted on my Telegram group, and guys who are in the premium signal group, you will receive at least one more signal today. One was already given on gold, one more you will receive today, so be really careful because as I said again, we have big, really nice opportunities, although nobody is watching the stream right now, but it's okay. You guys probably gonna watch it later, so just keep in your mind that if you have gold sell running above 4,000, keep it open, and gold will decline today later New York session, an hour before or an hour later New York London close. So till then, stay safe, and it's Friday after all. So take care. This is ProWolfTrader signing off. See you guys later. By the way, stream is running and stream will end eventually after the completion of 2 hours or so. So watch it. You guys still here? Well, I was about to turn off the stream.